Good morning, everyone. Steve Georgia here from Allendale's Trading Floor. It is February 24th. Coming up to the end of the month, we've got a lot of negative attitude across all markets here today. But as we go forward, as I'm talking with a lot of producers out there, still a lot of cash that needs to be moved in the country. A lot of guys went ahead and set basis contracts for their grain, and, well, they need to deliver it by the end of the month or make a decision to roll it out. A lot of guys need the cash out there is what I'm hearing, and making these sales, which is fine. Look to re-own this, though, if you are making those cash sales. So give us a call. We'll help you with that. But looking at the market here today, corn down about a penny, beans down 1 3/4, wheat down 2. Finding this negative flow once again, I think has a lot to do with these outside markets still. Crude oil being the main driver of this and the main focus. Crude right now dropping more than $1. We continue to push a little lower. We've got a report out at 9:30 today for crude oil. So the EIA numbers will be released at 9:30. So our government numbers, the expectation is to see a build of about 3.25 million barrels. API numbers, so more of the private sector, came out yesterday afternoon and showed a build of 7.1 million barrels. That's what's giving us this lower attitude and this negative attitude this morning. But the government numbers looking to be not as bad. So we'll see what happens as we get closer to that 9:30 time frame. And as far as the grain markets and news there's just nothing. There's not a lot to talk about. We could talk South American weather, but overall they're going to be seeing an average crop. And so there's not a lot to hang on to with that. Looking at the livestock, a little lower this morning, probably because the stock market is down. We're dropping more than 150 right now for the stock market. We've got 50 cents lower currently for cattle. Still looking for more of this seasonal decline. So we may try to stay sideways or even edge higher as we go into the first part of March. Then we tend to see the seasonal decline after that, just like the hogs. Down 40 cents this morning. Usually March 1st is the peak that we get for April, and we see a decline for that contract, but then also March 4th for some of these deferred contracts as well. So we'll see. As we get closer to Friday, which will be the last trading day of the month, we may see some choppy markets and guys positioning for that. But as I mentioned, stock market working lower. Down about 150 right now. Crude oil down more than $1, $1.15. And then we've got the dollar itself up about 23 cents. So give us a call if you have questions. We're here to help you out. You can reach us at 800-262-7538 or online at allendale-inc.com. You guys have a great day today. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. Take care.